All right, we gotta start getting warmed up, team. We gotta start getting it going. But yeah, the big motivation versus discipline discussion comes up a lot. So, how do I get motivated for the gym? There's a lot of fun things. Music, pre-workout, setting goals for yourself that you enjoy, training in a way that you enjoy. But really, it's gonna come down to making a decision, dedicating to it, and using your discipline, building your discipline, rather than just waiting around to feel like it, right? Sometimes taking that action first and building momentum is one of the things that's going to allow you to kind of start feeling like it. But the action sometimes has to come before the sort of feeling like it, right? You got to get moving. You got to get rolling. And that's what we got to do as well. We got to get rolling too. Yep. Get your shoes on, get your shorts on, get out the door. That's how it goes sometimes, man. You just got to follow the program. You got to sort of decide with a clear mind, not in the moment, what you want to do and what is required to be able to do that or to get there. What are your goals and what's required to get there? And then you lay out the path, and then you just stick to that path regardless of kind of how you feel in the moment, right? You say, all right, so when I'm faced with this decision of it's time to go to the gym, it's time to go out for my run, and it's going to be tough and I don't necessarily feel like it, what do I do? Is that you side with the long-term, got to get out for the run decision, right? That you made with a clear mind and a clear understanding of what your goals are and what's required to get there. Not, it sure would be easier just to not go run or not go work out or not eat what I'm supposed to eat or not go to bed on time, right? It's like all that stuff. Is you got to stick with the clear mind decision that you've made all the way ahead of time, so that in the moment there's not this, what do I feel like it or not thing, right? Yep, that's how it works. Go to the gym at 5 a.m. when I wake up, never want to get out of bed. By the time I get to the gym, happy I push through? Yep, absolutely. Yep, and that's the thing, is that you know that you're always happy when you get up and go to the gym. So that can be one of those things that kind of helps you be like, yeah, this one thing, getting out of bed might be unpleasant, but it's always better to have gone to the gym. I always feel better about this time. So like, use that long-term, long view to shape your decisions rather than the short-term, in the moment thing, right? So, yep. That feeling is, yep. You're just starting to take steps towards the next thing, yep. Yep. Yeah, finding workouts that you like is important too. Alright, speaking of this workout, we're going to try to get like some kind of deadlifts going, I think. Oh, like an actual probably straight bar deadlifts today. Let's get in the rhythm. Yep. Yep. It's not a stupid question of how to build chest. You just got to keep training, man. Got to keep training your chest and feeding it. That's how it works. Train, feed, rest. The recipe for gains. I got 25 just sitting around. I'll just chuck them on real quick. But yeah, I'm not feeling 100% tip top today. Oh. That's alright though. What? It's the 19th? Okay, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let me email us the gym stream. I would love to throw my sponsor thing up there. Let me do that. I'm thinking about it. Good morning. Just while I'm thinking about it, let me do this. Let me see, because I'd like to have this up there. Even on the gym stream would be cool. Okay. Show them wonderful sponsors some love. There we go. And that's going to be taking up the entire screen here for a second. But then it won't. Sick. It will be so beautiful. Boom! I think we'll just pop this from the cornea, like here. Yeah. Let's see how this root one looks. Perfect. Okay, cool. Perfect. Oh, we're doing great. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Not feeling 100% tip top, but that's okay. Nothing wrong. It's just like I just think I'm just a little tired, is all. That's all. We'll be all right though. So warm up a little bit. I think we'll do. Yeah, we'll do a combination of things today. Try to get some deads going though. With a little pre-workout won't fix. I'll get the workout going. It'll be alright. Oh man, can you assign a code to the Corsair socks I bought? I hope. I wish. I don't think so. Unless you bought them at Corsair.com, I don't think so. That does apply to the Corsair and Elgato stuff. That's for sure. Oh. What's the blue thing I was drinking? The pre-workout. You can type exclamation mark subs for a video on the suppies that I use. When and why. Oh. That'll be good for you. Oh. Wake on up. I'll try to have a spotter. Yeah. You break through limits by working consistently over time. Oh, that's not like a one-time thing. Opposing tips explanation stream? I don't know about that. We'll see. Maybe more like a video. But maybe. Oh, I don't really feel like I'm an expert poser though. I think I have a lot to learn about posing. Realistically. Maybe. Oh. I think about hip position. I don't really think about it too much. I just kind of just get them where I feel strong. So I don't think my hips are real low. I'm just trying to get my hips in a place where I can kind of activate, you know? Yeah. Where I feel good. Right, I don't think my hips are real low. I think that's the right idea, Brent. Like if you're feeling really bad that day, you have a leg day plan, just get in there and do something. You don't have to do, just do legs the next day or something like that. Or do what you did where you do some kind of different leg style training, something like a heavy leg day. Yeah. Right, just get in there and do something. That's acceptable, I'd say. How about a camera, 2-angle camera setup? At some point, I just don't want to fuss with it too much. If they're going to get your calories in, it works to use a mass gainer. That's like a last resort. Yeah, Brett. Sometimes you just gotta get in there and do I'm not feeling tip top, but I'm not gonna do this today. But no, if I was feeling real bad, absolutely torn up, if I still wanted to work out, yeah, I'd probably just go do some arms and shoulders or some kind of chest and back. It's a fun workout to get in the gym and get some exercise. Like you're saying, yeah, just get in the gym and do something. Just maintain the rhythm, maintain the discipline, and you will feel better if you get some exercise a lot of time. But if you need a day off, that's fine too. You know, you can even have workout programs that schedule days off for recovery. I just personally really like to get in the gym every day. So that's what I do. What's up? Doing all right. I think we'll feel better as we get the workout going. I think we'll be okay. I just didn't get the most sleep last night. That's on me, you know, it's on me. It's all good. Yesterday you went to the gym and got some like a nice high rep work in? Yeah, definitely. Everything's good. I think I just a little underslept is all. Got a lot going on recently and I'm very excited about our gaming recently, our Path of Exile stuff, but yesterday we kind of took a day off to kind of get cleaned up and around the house and work on some errands and stuff. Woke up feeling off so good after? Yeah, of course. And you'll feel better afterward. So I'm confident about that. I'm not feeling bad. I'm just kind of like, We got like a heavy pull day and I'm not feeling like powered up yet. So we'll get there. I don't usually eat breakfast before training. I just don't prefer it. Some people like can't work out without food in the system. I prefer to work out. Like man, I eat pretty late at night these days, so I prefer to work out, you know, with heavy stomach pretty much. It's personal preference. Yep, more TBC be fun too, but I'm just kind of hooked on Path of Exile right now. If you guys want to swing by the main YouTube channel and go show that Path of Exile video some love, I'd really appreciate it. Helps me justify playing more of it if the content goes well, which helps. Get warmed up. Seems really only start. Never seen such a talent tree set up. Yeah. Like you'll get it eventually. It's more like it's eventually like all the little nodes are just moving you towards like talents, right? And there's some offensive talents and defensive talents, and you just kind of move around to get the ones that you want. And so I think it's the prime, man. Big flex for it. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Is it okay if your feet are more, like an inch or two wider? Yeah, you can like move your feet around, your grip around, whatever feels good to you. Absolutely. Like movements like squat and deadlift, there's like some basic things to look out for so that your activation is good and your form is good, but like your biomechanics may be different than mine. So a stance that allows you to better activate your glutes is gonna be better for you rather than just like being like, ooh, his stance is narrow, so my stance should be the exact same thing, right? Like my stance is where it's at, and my feet position are where it's at for me to be able to engage my core, my legs, my back, you know, to feel strong. So, is it okay that yours is a little different? Absolutely, absolutely. Spectro sound, nice. Nice. Yep, so that's absolutely fine, yeah. Oh, shit. But my form could always be improved too, right? Hello, washing machine.
It's a washing machine. Oh, wow, he knocked out the power, Dad.
Okay. Oh, man. I pretty much only have like my caffeine for my workouts for the most part. Oh.
I do mine to survive a toddler.
Yep. I mean, like a little bit of like caffeine, like the amount of like tea was probably fine during the day though. Most of my caffeine is around workout, yeah. Before and during. No longer do WoW streams? I mean, I'm playing some Path of Exile right now.
WoW will not go away.
I'm sure we'll play more WoW. But I've been doing the gym streams for years now, too. Just having a lot of fun with Path of Exile.
Wait,
the gaming right now.
Washing machine, where you go? Of course, you guys gotta wait till Daddy's done with his
Okay.
lift, okay? Till Daddy's done with his lift.
Think you coffee will change our mind?
Good morning, all.
I bet you make fantastic coffee. I'll bet you do. Washing machine. I don't even have my earbuds in.
Daddy.
That's my PR deadlift.
Wow.
Without straps, it's 470, but I think I can do more than that eventually. Been dieting, so I don't think my strength is gonna be tip top, but we'll get there once we have
You talking about things?
Nope, we're not.
All right. I was like,
Not yet. Oh. I take the clothes out.
gotta take the clothes out. We're doing some washing machines.
I don't do a hook grip, I'll just do straps. Hey Archer, we gotta get you
Daddy's gonna do bigger weight. Come here.
we gotta get you out of the way so I can get the weight on there, guys.
Come on. Come get your weights right here.
The bar's gonna move while I move the weights.
Come on, Mama's gotta get you.
Daddy's gotta put his weights on.
Daddy's gotta get you.
Gotta put Vince. You pooping over there?
Got you, Daddy.
Thanks.
Assuming the position.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't move right now, Dad.
Foot bends?
No, I don't think so yet, but that was funny. Oh, Mama get it. Mama will get it. This is Daddy's special basketball, so it's got to stay inside. Okay?
Yeah, you gotta stay inside.
It's got to stay in the garage. Only in the gym. Daddy's special basketball.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Ah.
Only in the gym.
What's up, Carl?
Whoa!
Yeah, usually I'll just use straps if it gets heavy, but
Got the basketball.
sometimes it's good to practice without straps for like, you know, various powerlifting meets that we do on
Ready to
Twitch.
shoot some buckets?
But since I'm not really a powerlifter, I don't really worry about grip most of the time.
Buckets. Huh. You got a basketball.
Not a big worry, not a big priority.
That's a chair. Yeah, that's another chair.
Double overhead, no straps, 500, you can do it, dude. You can do it.
Okay. We don't open it. That's okay. Yeah, we don't really open it. The room.
Okay.
You weren't close, but I felt like it might hinder you.
Thank you.
You do one up? Basketball. Yeah, baby. Basketball.
We'll try to get some like collab streams in after the pandemic settles down a little bit more. I think would be cool.
Basketball.
Or my juju would be amazing.
Basketball. Oh, it's on the AC motor. That was silly, Archer. Is that your new game? Shake, shake, shake. Wow.
That'd be fun. I love Juju, so that'd be cool to hang out with him again.
Yeah. That was fun to have them here. Oh. Here, too.
On top of the fan.
Get on top of the fan.
Like one of the crits, yeah. I've been trying to work it back in.
Oh.
I need to do a little bit of like leg accessories with this workout too. That's kind of the way it fits into the week.
My goodness, you are very busy. You come out here and you just got a lot of things to check on.
Gets right to it. So I'll do some of my little seated quad extension and hamstring curl stuff along with all this.
Baby, baby. I got it for you, baby.
But I gotta try to work in days where it's like deadlifts or rack pulls or hex bar deadlifts, that kind of stuff.
Oh, you got
I
it.
switch the clothes out. Doing laundry?
Yeah, sometimes we just gotta do a little bit of laundry.
It's important.
Well, we gotta do some laundry upstairs. Maybe that's what we can do to get upstairs.
Okay.
Something's done.
Alrighty then.
Throw in a load or two, you know?
I'll work through this a little bit. See if we can get this going the way we want it to.
You got this.
Yep. Yeah, just a little tired is all.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Does the right one need to be the one that's out?
Of course. The evil one.
Right. Alrighties. A little bit of a slower start, but let's get it. Ease on in. Yeah, we'll start doing a couple of
I got your basketball for
leg
you.
isolation guys too.
Hi, love. Did you need this yet? Or are you still checking on a few things over there? Oh, I think we're still working. Okay. Still sorting a few things out over there, seeing how that works.
Put things going.
Telling you, come out here this first thing.
Yep. I don't know if that's really the case that I mean, no offense, I feel like men probably develop upper and lower body muscle faster than women just because of like hormones and stuff. But you have to ask somebody who knows more about how that works than me. Both men and women can definitely build muscle, but yeah, I mean, I think hormones probably play into that a little bit.
Okay. Step, step. Step, step. Good
Step, step.
job.
Good job, boy.
Step, step for mommy.
Mommy.
Oh. Eddie lifting the big leagues, huh?
Doing a cut. What's your thoughts on cheat meals? I mean, you can use them strategically. Yeah. Why do you ask of me? That's an important follow-up question. I mean, I don't know what that has to do with anything. I mean, you can use cheat meals strategically. I mean, I think I would probably do it more as needed until you start to get really lean. And then you can do it scheduled, but since even then the scheduled is really probably better to be as needed. But probably not a whole lot more than like, once a week. But even then, like a cheat meal, if you're still in a deficit, it doesn't really matter, right? So like, depends what you're focused on, right? Because if you're just like, ooh, I ate a hamburger, that's bad. That's a cheat meal. It's like, well, it doesn't mean if you're still in a 1,000-calorie deficit, you eat a hamburger. I mean, that's still a big deficit, right? So, yeah. You think women's lower body gets bigger faster because of estrogen expanding their hips? I mean, once again, I'm not an expert on this topic. you know, without having any sort of like prejudice or bigotry involved, I'm pretty sure that men just build muscle faster than women in general. But not every woman. I mean, some women may build muscle faster than some men, but I don't think it's like estrogen makes your hips wider, which makes you build leg muscle better. I don't think so. I think if anything, the hormones are it just gives men a muscle building advantage regardless. Right? But I don't know. I mean, I could be very wrong about that. All right. Doesn't mean that women can't build muscle or be strong. It's just like, you know, I don't think it's like men build upper body muscle better and women build than women, and women build leg muscle better than men. I don't think that's the case. I think men just have a muscle building advantage regardless.
Yeah, but like if you compare like maybe height and weight comparison, maybe women do have an advantage for like, you know, like percentage-wise if you take into account that.
Right, like maybe women build more leg mass.
They build more leg mass.
Compared to their own self, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
But that might also be just because women don't build body mass the same way.
Right.
It's just different. No, it's just different. It's just different.
That's all.
But I think testosterone definitely gives a muscle building advantage, which is why people take a lot of extra testosterone for performance enhancing reasons. People don't take estrogen for performance enhancing reasons to expand their hips to build muscle, right? They take a bunch of testosterone to juice up. Oh. Trying to get the daily calorie count? Well, not necessarily, right? Because a cheat meal can be used to hit maintenance or even a surplus to kind of give you energy to train and feel better and kind of tell your body that it's okay to be in a deficit most times they can still lose weight. Oh. So you need to understand how the basics work, right? So have you seen the exclamation mark nutrition video, Kratos? Because I don't really do cheat meals or cheat days. It's like a refeed. Where maybe you have a day where you still eat all good food, like good food, which isn't really a thing, but you just hit maintenance with more carbohydrates. How much deadlifts will work your legs? Quite a bit. So I need you to provide some context for you asking me about how men and women build muscle, because I feel like oftentimes when people ask me general questions, they're actually asking about a specific situation that pertains to them. So what are you asking about you, if that's... Just curious. It's like if you were a woman trying to build leg muscle, should you do deadlifts and squats? Is that like what you're asking? Because yes, you should. But the way men and women train doesn't necessarily have to be that much different. What happens as a result of the hormones that are in your body is one thing. But your training, your food, and your rest are what you can actually control, right?
Are you going Spider-Man? Okay. You're not Spider-Man.
And you should focus on those things. Right? So I just want to I just want to have the conversation be in context, because that's kind of a very general, broad question that may pertain specifically to a concern or a curiosity you have about your own situation, right? And I'm not an expert on the physiological, like, muscle building differences between men and women, but just in general, it sort of seems to me that testosterone provides an advantage for muscle building and performance and stuff. And then women who are really trying to build the most muscle possible, well, I mean, like, bodybuilder, female athletes will also take a bunch of testosterone to try to build more muscle. So it's just like, seems there might be muscle building advantage there. That could really mess the rest of your system up.
You chalking up? Great. Okay, clap your hands. There you go. Ready to
What about for living? Content creation.
All right.
You should check out my YouTube channel. I actually talked about this in a radio interview the other day. There you go. You can look at the main YouTube channel, check that out. You hate bulking for main gaining, sure. Also, main gain is the only way it's natural for hard gains, not body fat and water, sure. You can also get in a surplus and gain a little bit of fat. That's okay too. You will build muscle in a surplus. But yeah, if you prefer staying a little bit leaner in the process, it makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Yup. Alright. How many minutes? What process am I currently in? Well, we just finished the mini cut. So now I'm slowly increasing my calories to start gaining muscle, but I'm gonna keep it lean, so it'll be a similar situation. I don't know if it's gonna quite be main gaining, but yeah. I was doing 1 a week, okay, for the last 8 weeks. But this week I kind of went a little crazier on the meal and a few snacks after, and woke up the next day starving, lots of energy and leaner. Wasn't sure if it hit my 1,000 over rep. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons. So what you're describing right there is the not fully understood whoosh effect. And one of the reasons and ways that cheat meals can be helpful is that it's almost like your body relaxes and finally like lets go, and you actually lose weight and you're hungry, ramps up metabolism. It's very interesting. As far as I can tell, people don't fully understand why that's the thing, but it does. You saw some women with humongous legs and very small arms, which I rarely see in men. I mean, you look at like cycling athletes, they probably have pretty big lower bodies, but not very big upper bodies. Probably mostly due to their training, but yeah. Yep. Pretty interesting, huh? But one of the things with women is that those women who have big legs and smaller arms, that probably has more to do with their training and how they want their physique to look than anything else, right? But also some physiological differences, but I think it's also probably goals and societal differences. Like if it was like really popular for women to have jacked huge arms, then maybe more women would have jacked huge arms that have big legs and glutes and whatever, right? It might have to do with a lot of things, but just hormones and just physiological differences probably won't be the main governing factor to someone's physique. Yeah, yeah. Probably has more to do with fitness goals. Anything else? But there are some physiological differences, yeah. Yeah. What's my goal? So I rarely ever just maintain. It's usually going up or down. I've been spending a time going down in terms of body fat. Now we're going to be spending some time going up in terms of calories to gain a little bit of muscle and get a little stronger for a while. Yeah, we're going up. Very slowly. But that's kind of the trajectory now. Is slowly increase my calories to train harder, build muscle, get a little stronger. Primarily I'm interested in building muscle, as usual, but getting stronger is good too. Yep. But yeah, I would say someone's physique is mostly an expression of how they train and what their goals are. Right? I don't think it's because they're a man or because they're a woman, but even though there are differences physiologically, but I think they probably mostly has to do with what you're training, what you're working on, what your goals are. So you're going for strength at the moment, now it's aesthetics? No, my goals continue to be mostly bodybuilding related, so building muscle, right? Getting stronger is just one of those tools for building muscle. And I just finished dieting, and we're gonna slowly increase the calories so that I can still have more calories to train with and build with, but I'm doing it slowly, so I'm not gonna put on a bunch of fat really fast. So I know that the main goal still, I would say, is aesthetic. But I'm not trying to diet down and get really lean right now, but basically you train for your athletic goals and you diet for your aesthetic goals. So my training and my diet are both right now in an period of increase for building muscle. But no, I'm not dieting down for a show. Just did a mini cut though, so there's that. Tighten up and feel a little better. But yeah, getting stronger is part of a gains phase is good. Progressive overload is sufficient volume is some key ingredients to growth and progress. So if that's what you mean, yeah. But the overall aesthetic is still like a long-term goal. But I'm not trying to get as aesthetic as possible short-term. Short-term, perhaps, getting stronger and increasing my work capacity is probably more important, I guess, right? Does that make sense? Right, I don't train for pure strength, right? You know how bodybuilding works? Well, it's probably a lot like the strength sport, except you're probably going to have a little bit more focus on volume and a little bit more focus on making sure that your food is dialed in for being able to build muscle instead of just staying maybe staying the same body weight, just getting stronger. But I'm pretty sure power athletes are also going to try to eat a lot and build, right? One of the biggest mistakes is trying to be aesthetic without much muscle. You can't shred until you have the foundation. Yeah, I recommend people spend some good time in a surplus, and most time in a surplus. People are like, I want to start lifting weights. Should I start dieting so I can, be shredded? It's like, well, I mean, if you want to kind of just be like a stick and start from there, you can. But I mean, you may as well just start off in a surplus. Try to build some muscle first. Yeah, but I guess also if you are new, you can lose weight, you can lose fat and build muscle at the same time. But you have to be fairly untrained for that. But like you're saying, I do tend to recommend people go ahead and spend time in a surplus to build a foundation first. I agree. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I'm gonna put this belt on. We're gonna start getting to work on this weight. All right, BRB. BRB. All right. Pretty lightweight for the belt, that's okay. Let's get used to it. Right, so my goal, I'm trying to get stronger, but power is not my goal, right? I focus on bodybuilding. That was good, Kratos. That's it. When I started, is what I consider cut for me, and then sort of slow down. I went to a surplus down to PRs and surpassing goals. More consistent, yeah. I mean, like if you're trying to progress like your lifts and your fitness, surplus is better for sure. Yeah, correct. It definitely is fun, but there is a lot to learn. Speaking of PoE, if you guys wouldn't mind swinging by this video, hit it with a big thumbs up, leave it a nice comment for me, I'd appreciate it a lot. That way I can justify playing more Path of Exile if the content is well received. There we go. Thanks, Carptech. I'd love to, yep. That's the plan. I've been I've been dieting though, so I'm definitely not gonna be that strong. I might even be weaker than last time, but we'll just train through and have fun. Thanks for the follow and the kind words, man. I appreciate it. That'd be fun though. Be fun. That would be down. Gotta start getting ready though, I guess, right? See how things feel. Get a little bit warmed up. That depends where you get it from. Glad you had to look it up online though. Get a feel for it. Do a little bit of research, see what you want, where you get it from, and price range and whatnot on that. Because it can definitely vary. Depending on where you get it from. Both in terms of brand and location, because shipping costs is definitely a thing on something like that. Something to keep in mind. I do a couple hamstrings in the beginning of this one today. Get those pull muscles primed. Get them all in line. Wake up a little bit. Not a lot of flies or bees. From what I understand, Toxic, it's a natural supplement, so it's probably not going to do a whole lot, but might be worth a try. As long as there's like no side effects, you can see if you like the way it makes you feel. But as far as I know, that's one of those things that's like a plant-based kind of natural supplement, right? Unlikely to really have any kind of big effect, but if you like it, and it's not very expensive, you can check it out. Any advice how to improve more game plan arena? More arenas, yep. More arenas. If you want to get better at doing something, do that thing more. And study what you're doing so you can try to get better. Yep. Indeed. If I think about one of those monkey feet things. I mean, they look cool, but I don't know. Hasn't been on my list of things to get quite yet. Here we go. Heavy pull day, it's not even 200 pounds yet. But we're getting warmed up, I think. I don't have a stationary bike myself, so I can't really speak to it. Maybe somebody in the chat might have some idea. I think I'm getting like the Zwift thing would be really fun though. It'd be super cool. Oh yeah. Super fun. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you probably just got stronger, Toxic, but if it helps you feel good, and there's no negative side effects, It's probably not doing a whole lot, but it's up to you, I guess. Probably not doing a whole lot though, right? You probably just got stronger, you know what I mean? But like I said, if it's natural and there's no, harm in trying it, I mean, I'm cool with that. Why not? Abdominal exercise that you can do at home, crunches, man. Crunches are great. I like those are probably what I do the most, just good old crunches. Running is not a direct ab builder. Planks don't have the same kind of stretch and squeeze activation that actual crunching movements do. Yeah, whatever you like. I'm a big fan of crunches personally. A little stretch and squeeze on the abs, little curl ups, like leg lifty kind of things. Running is to get your abs to show once they're pumped up enough. Losing body fat by adding in some cardio to help you be in a deficit could help, nerd, but there's a couple of steps between running and having your abs show, right? Like, your crunching is just crunching your abs. Doing what they do. Right? Helps you get a stronger brace, too. Yep. Long distance with the bike down, right? So that leaves so much essential information about how it helps out, though, nerdism. So, you know me, I gotta be like, hold on a second. Hold on. Because you can absolutely run, eat in a surplus, and gain weight doing it, right? So, gotta tighten that up. Here we go. Because squats and deadlifts are gonna involve your abs, but I'm a big fan and a believer in direct ab training. So, I'm cool with doing some of those, just for the record. Group, whatever I'm training that day. A dedicated ab exercise requirement for abs. So I mean, you have to like training the muscle is one thing, right? So training the muscle is one thing. Getting lean enough to rip the show is another thing. That's just how any definition works, right? Train the muscle to build it. Diet down to get lean enough to show it, right? So my abs are kind of a sort of strong part of my physique, partially because of the way they attach to my body genetically, but partially because I've trained them a lot over the years. So there's that too, right? I wouldn't know anything about that is, but all right. I hope so, Sunstep. I'll put it this way, we're not really supposed to talk about it yet. Yeah, I'll put it that way. We're not really supposed to talk about it yet. How restrictive was your diet to get that lean? I mean, it was a serious diet, you know? I wasn't like, I was eating plenty of food, I was working out a lot too, and by the end of it, by the time I had stayed lean for like 4 months, I was pretty tired of it, but that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get there on accident, you know what I mean? At least I won't. Not gonna get there on accident. Did I feel healthy that lean? I mean, healthy is one thing. Getting there is one thing. Staying lean for that long is not comfortable now. My health markers have improved since then. Like testosterone and stuff has improved since then. Put it that way. So no, I don't think that's like a... I'm not going to be staying that lean all the time, definitely not. I feel pretty good where I'm at right now, but I'm not really all that lean, right? Alright, Grant, get after it, man. You got this, dude. You got this. Just gotta do some deadlifts for form today. But yeah, Sunstep, like I've been dieting for about the past 3 months and I've been doing like no power style training, so I am not really prepared for a power meet, but if we get the opportunity, of course we're gonna do it, you know what I mean? Like, of course we're gonna do it, but I'm pretty much gonna just train right through, stay on my goals that I've set for myself, but maybe, you know, try to at least tune up a little bit lifting wise and just kind of see where we're at, right? Just so I'm not completely off guard, you know? But yeah, it's definitely not prepared for this sort of lifting, but that's okay. All good. All good. Yeah, it'll be really fun, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It will be really fun. It will be really fun. But it'll be not what I've been training for. Let's see how it goes. All good. All good. Because for me, yeah, it is. It's time to, you know, start setting our sights on competing next year, so. That's what we've been doing. But yeah, any sort of like fitness event on Twitch is just way too much fun not to want to be part of, right? So. Gotta take advantage of those opportunities, support the community, and enjoy the awesome event, right? Oh yeah. 1,000-pound club will be pretty good for me at this point, I feel like. We'll see. We'll see. My bench is in shambles still, but whatever, dude. Whatever. Let's get in there and have fun. That's probably not happening for a while, right, Pooh, now? Because Eddie Hall got hurt. Sonny Venn participated as well? I'm pretty sure Sonny will. Has Ben voiced any kind of interest? Yeah, I wasn't aware that Ben was interested in it at all. I may honestly just grab the straps and let my body get used to this without worrying about grip that much right now. But we'll see. I also don't know if Ben has any way of streaming his perspective, which is required for the competition, but could be cool though. Ben's the beast. But I know something that's sweet about it, so. Yup. Alright. Let's just warm up a deadlift with straps still, man. Unless I just want to do 1 reps. Which we could do. I'll just do straps this time. Just to feel the pull. First things first. You don't think it'd be a good fight? Well, you know, it's not necessarily supposed to be the pinnacle of boxing. It's just these massive dudes who've competed in like strongman, just some of the biggest people on the planet, duking it out, you know? I think it's mostly just hype, right? not to say it's not going to be interesting. They're not taking it seriously, I know those guys are, but it's mostly just an exciting idea, not necessarily like a sweet science boxing match, right? But I think the longer that Thor has to prepare, the gap between him and Eddie shrinks, right? So. Your wife just asked why I play games watching Swole Saiyan work out in his garage. I appreciate that, thank you. Give her a high five for me. Yep. Yeah, I think Eddie had an advantage from a boxing perspective, but that's closing the more time Thor has to train, I think. Alright, do we have music? Something happened to the tunes? Oh, it's there, sorry. I just think Eddie's looks like he's probably boxed before. It's quite a bit faster. Thor's a big dude though. Thor's a big dude. I'm just gonna do a couple of those just to acclimate, man. I'll figure out my switch grip when I need to. In a little bit. So my body acclimated to picking up some weight real quick. Yeah, I want this power me to allow straps. That'd be great. That'd be sick. You're allowed straps and you're allowed to use a safety squat bar. Hell yeah. Everybody just agrees that safety squat bar is harder so I get to do it in the meet? Hell yeah. That'd be great. Yo, so thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. We're getting some back day and some leg activation going today. Trying to get a little bit of DEADS going. Yeah. Woo. Oh my goodness. Thank you though. Appreciate it, Simeon. Big flex for all the raiders. Sup. Hope so, Skull. We're not really supposed to talk about it yet. Let's go, that sucks, man. Oh no. Thanks, Simeon, though. What up, dog? What up, dog? That's fine. I'm excited about it. It's just you kind of want to let the official announcement take place before you start putting it all out there. But I mean, it's on my mind for sure because I tried. You know, I applied for it, and we're the reigning champs. So hopefully we get to do it again, right? Reigning champs, after all. Oh, he announced it yesterday? Okay, cool. Did they announce the competitor list? Oh my goodness. Alright, since they don't have a list of people competing yet, probably wait on that one. Is building muscle between the knee and the foot popular on legs? You mean like calves? Or the front of your leg? You want to build all that. You want to build all that stuff. Yeah, so we'll just probably wait on the announcement there. Hello. Like I said, we're on the reigning champ, so hopefully we get to do it again. That'd be awesome, huh? Okay. Calf. That's popular to build. Yep. That's what I'm doing right here. Just doing a few of those. Working a few calves in here. Yep. Working a few in. Yep. They're lurking. All right. Sounds good, dude. We'll be here for a little bit longer. We got some more work to do today. Favorite diet food? I mean, I've been eating a lot of oatmeal recently. Do you understand the basics of nutrition in terms of deficit for fat loss? Because if you don't understand that, then my favorite food is irrelevant. You need to understand the basics first. Stretching and flexing the calf is good? Yeah, it is. So why the fuck are these stupid headphones doing voice touch and touch controls off of nothing? Like, I noticed it's human in your environment. Would you like to call your mom? It's like, no. Call my mom would be one thing. That's fine. Always good time to call my mom. Don't need to be having my earbuds calling random people though. All right, one more baby set of 3 here, and then we'll keep working through. Trying to go as insane on the volume, I guess, as we're trying to acclimate my body lifting some weight. Oh, man. We are not in shape for a powerlifting meet. Tell you that. It will be fun, but man, I am not in shape for this. Okay, fuck these stupid ass headphones, man. It's why is it calling Tim the Tap Man? I hate these fucking headphones, man. They're so annoying. Randomly tries to call Tim the Tap Man. Why? I imagine Tim's slaying an Apex up right now. Hope so. Miniature. That's what we're saying right now. Why is it on top of lose your brace? I think my brace is okay once I'm done with the lift. I think it's okay. Pretty much complete the rep at that point. Pretty much. Pretty much good on the lift at that point. I'm definitely not in any kind of shape to move weight around. I've been dieting for 3 months, but you know what? Can't pass up a chance to do it. So, it should be fun. Spine's neutral, your head doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter, does it? If your head position, if your spine is fine. I think so. I think you guys are just trying to help. Appreciate it. It's gotta be a little feels weak man acclimation workouts for a little bit, I think. We could even squat a little today if we wanted. How we planning on today? I don't know, I might do a couple more sets. Maybe mid 300s. Probably not gonna be very heavy at all, man. We'll see. Maybe we'll do some singles just to like feel the weight a little bit. We'll see. Does it make sense to combine bodybuilding and mountain biking? Sure. Sure. I'd say mountain biking can probably help your bodybuilding goals more than bodybuilding can help your mountain biking goals, but sure. I very rarely do any kind of singles, really, except for the end of the work, but like I said, I kind of need to do some acclimation if we're going to be doing a powerlifting meet, right? Kind of need to do some sets that get my body used to picking up weight. So just doing reps and stuff. Which I don't like these workouts nearly as much. I don't like powerlifting training nearly as much as I like bodybuilding. I'm not saying I'm doing proper powerlifting training with this workout, but I really enjoy doing reps or volume, and I feel like you have to kind of keep the volume low on days like this where you're trying to kind of work your way slowly back into lifting some heavier weight for less reps. Yeah. But we will do it. It will. Do the powerlifting thing and get back to bodybuilding. I'm mostly just training through this meet anyway, but I just want to kind of get myself ready without getting hurt, basically. There you go, sure, there you go. Hey, if you guys are new, make sure you guys follow the stream. And if you really like the stream, make sure you check and see if you got a little Twitch Prime ski available. We currently are at 1 big sub for the day. See if we can't pump that up a little bit. Keep it going. Keep on pumping. Alrighties. Alrighties. Alright, bro. Tess getting that Prime on 17 months. Thanks, man. Big flex for you. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate it, man. Don't want old Silverback to be lonely up there. Thank you, man. Alrighty. We could try these little wider stance things. I don't know if I should start trying the wider stance at 335 pounds, but Why not, huh? It feels way better on my hips. It's not like a big wide sumo stance, but it feels way better on my hips. Maybe there's value in that. There you go, Kruno. Thank you for your 7 months as well, man. Big flex for you too. Appreciate it, man. Let's go way better on my hips. Just gonna need to practice that, but not bad. Not bad. And Super Chomp, thank you as well, man. Oh, jeez. 4-hour drive back to college, later we're live. We'll be live for a little while. You can always peep the vibes if you need to, man. We got a little bit more working out to do, though. What's up, man? That's exciting going back to school, though. I think in 10 years you'll have the same audience or a completely new one. I mean, I think probably neither extreme, right? There are probably definitely people who are still sticking around, but hopefully there'll be some new people as well. There'll be some homies who are still sticking around. But hopefully we'll have some new peeps who find the channel over the next 10 years. Hopefully, right? Oh man. I'd love to see some growth over the next 10 years. Oh man. Pump them hammies a little bit. If you're in a big deficit, you get lots of cardio and lose some lean body mass as well, probably. How do I avoid that? Don't be in a huge deficit and make sure you're still training hard with the weights. The big problem with a big deficit is that it makes it hard to train enough to maintain your muscle mass. So if you're in a big deficit and doing a lot of cardio, I mean, where does that leave your weight training, right? The good news is if you do lose some mass on the way down, it'll come back and you go back up, but still, yeah. Don't be in a huge deficit and make sure you're still training hard. You know, you want to keep your muscles under just about as much demand as before, which is hard to do in a deficit, but you try. Right? You try. It's kind of like mid-range sumo thing. Does feel pretty good. Cool. How much cardio do you recommend if you're in a surplus? Wait. I mean, I feel like your cardio should be more for your fitness goals. So do how much cardio is important for your fitness goals, and just eat accordingly. Right? Yeah, sumo feels a lot better. I don't think I'm as strong with it, but it feels a lot better. On my head. Maybe I'll practice it a little bit more. Practice it a bit more. Funsies. I'm doing alright. My PR, 485 is my most ever. 470 is my most with straps, but I've never really been much of a power lifter. That's just the most I've done during training, and I did 470 in our last, like, Twitch Rivals powerlifting meet, but I don't really train for power, so let's just kind of seeing where we're at, right? Yeah, that definitely counts. My PR is earning my pro status as a natural bodybuilder. That's my PR. That's what I actually work towards, is bodybuilding, but still. I walk a minimum mile a day, that's fine. You're not gonna be burning up your muscle doing that. 10K steps is more like a total activity for the day objective, right? So it's not like you necessarily need the cardiovascular training, you just need to be moving a certain amount for your day to try to keep your total caloric expenditure higher, right? I can put it up on the screen, but it's baby weight. That's 365 right now, so. For any competition? Well, we have a Twitch Rivals powerlifting meet coming up. I think I joined the military when I was younger. No, that was never really part of my goal. I have a lot of respect and admiration and appreciation for people who serve, but that was never one of my goals. So, I'm not going to be competing in bodybuilding until next year, but I do kind of need to get my body acquainted with some heavier weight because we're going to be doing a powerlifting meet for Twitch. Which, once again, that's not really what I train for, and certainly hasn't been what I've been training for, but you can't pass up the opportunity to go do some fun fitness stuff on Twitch, right? And the last meet we did was awesome. My team ended up winning too, which is cool. So, you know, we'll try to take from now until the meet to get ready. How soon? I'm gonna let them announce that. I'm gonna hold off on making announcements like that. I'll let the official channels do so, and then we'll talk about it more as time goes on. So far, there's been an announcement that this thing is happening in terms of the competitors list and whatnot. We'll wait, and when it is, we'll wait until the official announcement's made. Yeah, that's all good. I'm just, you know. Generally, when you know, these events are like, you really only talk about up to how much has been officially announced, you know what I mean? But as the reigning champion from last time, I think we get to do this one too, right? Which will be fun. Yeah, Tyler's bench is nuts. Yeah, he's a beast. He is a beast. He's an animal. I don't feel like as strong on the sumo, but it feels better, if that makes sense. So, I might want to keep working on that. Guys, make PRs pulling off live, yeah, that's awesome. Super cool. I mean, technically I hit a PR, like with my heaviest strapless deadlift. Well, sorry, I did 470 on my stream. I did 465 at the meet, I think. I just remembered that. Yeah. That's fun. That's got to be more insane. Also, I bet. Yeah, I bet. He's probably just been continuing to train for power the whole time. He's gonna tear it up, man. So we can feel harder until you find your best stance. Yeah. I just think it's worth it. I think my body seems to prefer a wider stance, both for squats and deadlifts. So I think sumo is just one of those things that I need to probably start practicing just for long-term health. You know. And Donnie, thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for you because the conventional makes my hip feel weird. So, you know, if I only put up 400 at the meet, you know, whatever, right? We're training through this thing. We're using this as just a fun event to do, you know, amidst, you know, my training journey, right? So, and my bench press is in shambles because I actually got myself injured right before the meet last time. I like strained my pec and hurt, that affected my shoulder, so I haven't benched at all for months. I'm just now kind of easing back into bench, so. And I haven't been doing any sort of barbell squatting, because that makes my back and shoulders hurt, so I'm completely unprepared. Whatever, and I've been dieting for 3 months. So, completely unprepared for a powerlifting meet. But, does Twitch Rivals invite only from Twitch streamers? Yeah. Twitch partners and affiliates are eligible for Twitch Rivals events, yep. That's right. This is Tyler's powerlifting meet, but Twitch Rivals helps like, you know, with logistics to put it on and stuff, right? Helps make it happen. Twitch is really cool about that. Like if streamers have like really cool ideas for events, they'll help out sometimes. Gotta figure out how to do this? Sure, start streaming. Get to work. If that inspires people in the fitness, you know, community to begin creating content of their own, that's awesome, right? That's like probably one of the goals that Twitch has for this. Not only drive viewership, but drive actual like participation on the website as streamers, right? Definitely. Definitely. I think we'll see who's in this new one too. Probably different people too. People who are like, "Ooh, that looks like fun. I want to do that," you know? I could try a conventional one of these, but I think I'll just keep doing this. Yeah, it can be a little slower off the floor, right? Gotta get used to that on the heavier stuff. Like it moves, but it's a little slower off the floor with the sumo. Good to know. Good to remember. That feels pretty alright though. Go up a little bit. Bean? The WoW player would be an animal in powerlifting? Sure could. Sure could. The fun thing about MMO players and WoW players is understand the grind. Understand the daily effort to get this a little bit better, you know what I mean? There's power in that. There's power in the willingness to grind. That's all I got. There's passion and love of the grind. Yep. That's all I really got. Alright, it's like a mindset, the grind mindset. You kind of enjoy that kind of thing. It can definitely translate. I think Supatis is a great example of that. Always talking about that. Probably the grind. Respect it. Try Supatis? Yeah, me too, man. Me too, me too. Okay. Tree 85, huh? Trying to sumo this bad boy? 2 grams of protein per body weight? You don't need that much. 1 gram is plenty. I would probably want to get more carbohydrates. 2 grams is more than you need. It's a little much, I would even say. I think you're probably better off with more carbies. I mean, it feels pretty good. It's just like, it is slow off the floor, but it does feel pretty good. Like, my body feels good doing it. I don't feel like, oh man, that was hurting my head or my back. So that's cool. That's cool. Oh man. We'll see what I decide to do for the meet. I'll have to, I don't know, have to get used to it. I think I can still probably lift a lot more conventional. Just because I've been doing that mostly, but we'll see. I'll do sumo this time maybe. We'll see. Feels good though. I do want to practice pulling sumo. I think it feels a lot better. And I'm just not as used to it, so I'm not as strong on it. Maybe I'll do one conventional and just kind of see how it feels, but I don't know. I don't know. Looks like the felt pretty good. Tyler1, he just announced the next one. Yesterday, apparently he announced it. Well, that sucks, Mons. Hopefully you can heal up and get back to it, man. Dang. Probably got hurt. That really sucks. All right. Alrighty. Get some lower back work in, yeah. I think one of the main things that I've learned about lower back is it's a lot of glutes. A lot of glute and hamstring. So training the lower back directly is one thing, but get those glutes and hamstrings going, man, especially the glutes. Help with that lower back health quite a bit. Yo, I hope Kibler is in this next one now that I think about it. That'd be awesome if Kibler was in here. I hope so. I hope so. It'd be so cool. He'll kill it. He can get strong. Yeah, we could try to do a conventional, just kind of see how it feels. I don't know. I think the conventional still feels easier. It just doesn't feel as good, which is weird. It's easier because I'm used to it, I think. And that's really all there is to it. So yeah, it's easier because I'm used to it. Oh man. I'll try another one. Yeah, my hip gets a lot tighter afterwards though. Which I don't love. Just gotta re-familiarize myself with form on the heavy stuff. Is really all there is to it here. The switch grip. Yeah, you have to use switch grip for the meat too. I like straps personally. I like them a lot. But yeah, I can see that. Switch grip is kind of weird, but I don't really have any sort of mastery over hook grip, so I probably just have to do switch grip for the heavy stuff, for the meat. I have no mastery over that. But I think sumo could eventually be good for me. Like I said, just kind of don't have much practice with it. I'm hardly doing like any quads today. But though. Cardio? I haven't been doing cardio at all recently. I don't mind cardio. It just hasn't really been on my schedule. Even though I've been dieting down, I just haven't needed the cardio, like, to get leaner. Like I said, I enjoy it and I wouldn't mind working it in. It's just right now, I don't really want to give up time on anything else that I'm doing to do cardio at the moment. I don't want to give up sleep, I don't want to give up weight training, I don't want to give up time with my family, and I don't really want to give up my gaming time either, because that's kind of important for work. So, we could work it in at some point, I just haven't been doing it. And it hasn't really been necessary, but I do kind of enjoy it though, right? I think it makes me feel good, so. We'll see. I could always end the stream a little earlier at night, you know, and go knock out 30 minutes of cardio real quick. It's not that much to ask, really, but have it make it a priority. So, I feel like, I don't know if I've ever sumo deadlifted 385 before. Now that I think about it. That might be a sumo deadlift PR. Yeah, that's interesting. They're redesigning WoW classes. That'll be kind of neat. It's a very cool idea. Very cool idea. What's up, Quantum? Gotta do some calves at the gym. Gotta do a few. Trying to watch. Nice. Welcome. Thanks for watching, dude. Should we try to do a sumo with 400? Just trust that it'll move. Just trust that it will move. Just believe. Just keep going, it'll move. Yeah. I swear, it feels better on like my lower back and stuff than a conventional, even though it's like way harder to get it to move. It's funny. Well, I think that's my sumo deadlift PR. That's cool, I guess. Cool. It's just like, you know, anytime you do a new movement, like everything that you do is like, whoa, new PR, you know? Whoa, new PR. Slightly wider toes, more out, yeah. I feel like where I'm at right there feels about right. It almost feels like my squat stance, and it feels, it's like, it's not a super wide stance, but yeah. I could though, I could. Like a Kiwi Templar? No, Templars are pretty jacked. Maybe if my beard is a little more gray. Templars are pretty jacked. Aren't they? That's good, yeah. It's like somewhere, but yeah, it's like, it's a pretty narrow sumo stance, but it feels really good, so. I'm just not strong at it yet. Let's do a conventional and see how it compares. So casual. A lot of these workouts over the next little while are just gonna be like like acclimation workouts. Not even gonna be like builders, really. Just gonna be trying to stay healthy, stay safe, not get injured or anything, but just kind of slowly get my body used to lifting some heavier weight for much fewer reps, you know? Build confidence, but also just kind of building, like, you know, familiarity, which is maybe just more confidence, but still. Like, maybe I should be doing like doubles and stuff, but like, the meat is not far off, so. I do like a, you know, I just peak all of a sudden. Good morning. Oh man. It's good glute activation on that one. Jeez. What would you recommend for a gym newbie, split or full body workouts? I think a split is fun. If you can train like often, a split's good. If you can't go to the gym very often, maybe full body. But yeah. Well, I mean, I personally like a split. Go, yeah. It's heavy. Heavy, but also again, just acclimation sets. Just trying to get used to feeling the weight again, and it'll go up, but 405 is not too shabby for right now. Could do a little more. Could back off the weight and do some sumo reps. Let me do a couple more of those. These workouts are so odd. Like the sets are tough, but like you're not tired at the end. It's weird. Very odd. Very different style of training but then what I typically do or enjoy, like there's like, you know, there's no pump. Where's the pump? Where's the pump? No, bodyweight deadlift is good for diet down, yeah. We can do better though. We can do better. We will. But yeah, that is kind of funny. I'm 25 pounds lighter. I do remember that, I suppose, huh? Something to factor in. It's true. It's true. So that equates to when I'm 220, you know, like a 450 deadlift. When you think about it, huh? Yeah. So new bodyweight PR, I don't even know if that's the case. I'm not sure about that, but maybe. Maybe. New PR, insane. Maybe. We didn't really recover very long between sets either. Careful these two. Hoo-yah! I mean, I was doing this for like 5, easy, you know? So it's kind of interesting how it works. I'm just doing them for like, you know, sets of 1. Sets of 1. Worth my creatine? Yeah. You should get pre-workout too? I mean, if you want to. Creatine is definitely good. Pre-workout, I like the caffeine of pre-workout, but if you get a ton of caffeine in the rest of your day, you might not want to do that. 5:15 strapless PR, that's insane, man. Do it again, brother. You definitely can, you got this. I've never been that strong, but we'll see what we can do, huh? We'll see what we can do. Maybe do one more set of this. I always go over pre-workout. I actually go pretty light on pre-workout. I like to space it out, like have like, 50 milligrams at a time, just kind of space it out. I don't need something that's gonna make me feel like I'm going nuts, Just a little something to get you going. Here we go. Oh, let's just do another conventional. Nice and slow. Creatine is just like 5 grams a day, just easy peasy. Nothing crazy with that. Just mix it in something that has a nice flavor. Creatine with the unflavored, you don't want to drink that by itself. All right, that's enough of that. Oh, 400 acclimation sets. That's all we need for today. I'm gonna do a couple, probably do some, maybe some sumo on the way back down. Get a nap in today. We'll see. That's up to Archer. A nap would be great though. Didn't really get much sleep last night, so. Yeah. You like it, Christian? The shave, the beard, the buff. It's a good combo. You can take creatine anytime. Pre-workout, you'd probably want to take that before working out, yeah. Right? But yeah, creatine does have like an acute effect, right? Oh man. Oh boy. See, that's just you can take that before your workout, you can take it after your workout, whenever. Pre-workout you should take before though, I'd say. All right. We can do a few sumo deadlifts just for fun. And that'll be fine. So stim pre-workout is what that is, as in stimulant, as in like caffeine, Jay, so yeah. Yeah, my pre-workout's caffeine, yeah. Yeah, also make looking pretty big, thanks. We're dieted down right now too, so. It's kind of funny that it's like all of a sudden this powerlifting meet comes up and it's like we're in no way prepared for this, but whatever. We'll have some fun with it, huh? It's actually a cloudy day out, but the sun is probably over there during the morning, yeah. But that's California, man. Hopefully it's sunny, but yeah, it's just it's a little cloudy out today, actually. Let's do a few of those just for drill, right? Whew. Hopefully we'll get some acclimation here. Mix your creatine with some kind of juice or
a protein shake or something like that. Or mix it with your pre-workout. That's fine too. And Nuki Do It, thank you so much for the prime and Big Flex for it. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome. My max deadlift? It's close to 500. No, but not quite. 485 is my max. 470 is the most I've done recently without straps, so. Not a real strong dude. My focus is mostly bodybuilding. So, trying to get stronger, but it's not really like the main objective, right? Thank you. Hey man, you got it, dude. Thank you for your support. Some abs. Trying to do some acclimation. Trying to do some acclimation deadlifts. Now that the next Tyler1 powerlifting week has been announced, gotta knock the rust off. Gotta knock the rust off. £25 lighter. Was it kicking off? I'll let the official announcement happen, but it's not long. Not very long at all. So, we're gonna be completely unprepared, but I still am excited to do it. But yeah, not enough time. So, we just kinda, you know, do a couple acclimation workouts and here we go. You know? Yeah. Yeah. So the best reps we had been the shortest ones? Yeah. Yeah, 25 pounds lighter coming out of a dieting phase though. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's roll with it. Trying not to get hurt while we're getting ready and just kind of try to get my body used to it. And, you know, realistically, I'll probably put up some kind of lackluster lifts in terms of my overall absolute strongest, but it'll still be fun to compete. And maybe we'll just have to kind of cater our numbers to secure some points and see how that lines up, you know? And that would be fun too. Just secure some points for the team, you know? My bench is in shambles. I have no practice with safety squat bar, and I haven't really been deadlifting that much. So yeah, we're entirely unprepared. And we're 25 pounds lighter. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. Just you know, be the token bodybuilder, you know? Yeah. I think to order find body? Just, I mean, it depends. Yeah, I mean, we were kind of slow this morning too. What's up? Good to see ya. Oh, be good at techniques right now. I mean, we'll see. I think I pretty much, I mean, like, I'm gonna do some acclimation workouts, but I think I pretty much just trained through this thing. I'm down 25 pounds. We've been dieting, so. I like the way everything's been going. It's just kind of funny that it's like, oh, now we have a powerlifting week to do. It's like, oh, okay. Well, let's get it. All good. Yeah, Amy, let me show you something. Check this out. My first Path of Exile video on the main channel for a while. You guys can go swing by it and show that Shield Crush Gladiator build review video some love. That'd be amazing. Like I said, if people respond well to the Path of Exile content, it sort of gives me an excuse to continue playing it, which I'm having so much fun doing, so thanks. I'm just gonna do a few more sets of deads, and then we gotta get out of here. Yeah, here we go. You may have already seen the content, but just, you know, always helps out on YouTube to show us some love in the comments and the likes and stuff. Give it a nice full view. Watch it all the way through, even if it's not like another tab or something. If I can get strong doing those feel so nice in my body. Feels good. It's soon, Mindy. I mean, I'm technically moving out of a deficit, but not very fast. So, yeah, it's funny though. That's all good. We're just gonna train right through and have fun with it. No big deal. And it'll be kind of fun to kind of like maybe set some PRs to work off of as we add calories and work to get stronger, so why not? This one out right in the back with deadlifting. Use your glutes and hamstrings to move the bar around. Lock in your lats, like punch down, flex your abs really hard, and then have a lot of the actual movement of the bar be taking place in your hamstrings and glutes and hips and stuff, right? I work out every day, so yes, you want to build your butt muscles and the back of your legs, your hamstrings, because that's what's doing the lifting, right? You keep your back really strong, you punch down, keep your abs really crunched in with a big belly breath, and then your legs are doing the work. How do you try for good progress? As many as you can. I also just love training too, so. There's that. Just really enjoy this. Sets me up for a good day. Yeah, you want to build your back muscles and the back of your legs are better. So, back, abs, and legs. And back of your legs primarily. Yep. So building your glutes help take the pressure off your lower back. How many times a week should one weight train? Same thing, right? I'd say as many as you enjoy, as many as you can. I train every day because I love it. I'm doing another set of conventionals. I don't know, the sumos feel so good. They really do. Morning, evening gym? I prefer morning. That's also up to you. I would train if I could. I would train in the morning and in the evening every day if I could. And sometimes I do. That's just not the way I'm using my time right now. Yeah, whatever works for your schedule and your energy. But I like to wake up and work out first thing. That's how I like to start my day. I think it's kind of good to just get up and just knock it out for the day, first thing, so you're not like, at the end of the day, you're like, oh man, I'm tired. Just get up and knock it out. It kind of helps set the momentum for your whole day, but it doesn't really matter, right? I think so, Osprey. I'm gonna let them go ahead and announce who all's competing on their own and like what time and stuff. But no, I mean, as the reigning champs, we should be back in action, right? Maybe you should probably eat in the morning. I don't usually eat before training, so. I don't have days where I eat ice cream or candies, no. No. Not part of the plan. Not part of the plan for me. So now. Talent. That's my world is there while training? Absolutely. So, how to get the energy to train in the mornings? I just get up and get after. I usually eat before I go to bed. And pre-workout helps. Oh, I just like to train in the morning. It just feels good to me. What's up, World Gov? Whew. Yeah, that was awesome, Osprey. I'll tell you this though, we've been saying a lot. I'm not trying to poo-poo myself too much, but I've been dieting. So I'm about 25 pounds lighter, have not been training for power at all, so we'll see how it goes. Whew. Thanks, Rorco. We're at the tail end of the workout, so we're just doing a couple little light sets. Well, not light, but lighter sets to just finish up. Yeah, being 25 pounds lighter and it's not good for powerlifting, but whatever. We're just gonna go for it, it'll be fine. It'll be really fun. I just need to like, use the short amount of time we have to get ready, so that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. But thanks, Morgan, I appreciate the encouragement, man. Appreciate you guys pumping me up, it means a lot. Like I said, Talon, thanks for the 46 months and welcome back. Speaking of pumping us up, Talon, always pumping us up, dude. So, just gonna try to practice lifting some weights and get ready to put up maybe some mid 400s or something like that. Call it good. Like a runner bee. Thanks. Yeah, we've lost about 25 pounds in the mini cut. My calories are coming up slowly, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything drastic for this meet. I think I'm just gonna adjust my training a little bit to acclimate to the heavier lifts and just keep on my dietary plan, you know? Change my athletic goals, but keep the dietary aesthetic goals the same. Why not, you know? Just train on through, have some fun. Why not, you know? Why not? Why not? Let's do one more set, and then we'll probably wrap it up, guys. So we can have Jenny be off duty at 10, and we can get back on stream for the games from our Path of Exile around 2. And just pump PoE more today. Having so much fun with Path of Exile right now. So we're gonna keep doing that for a bit. That'll be the plan. Thanks for the subbies for the morning, guys. Helping us get this day going. Kind of a low-key workout. Just trying to get ready to do some powerlifting. I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Diffusion, oh snap. Watch out now. I believe it's possible that you don't lose weight when your deficit is too high or too long. Your body does adjust over time. How many calories are you eating? Because, I mean, in general, you need to bring your calories down. Yeah, no, we got a really special bunch here. I agree. You guys are awesome. Generally, if you're not losing weight, you should bring your calories down, but I definitely am interested to hear more about what you've been doing and figure that out. Let's pull just a few more reps here in the deads. Finish her up. Another set of maybe sumos. Those feel pretty good. That way we will have done a little bit of both, I think. All right, here we go. The fusion coming through though. That's an exciting prospect to get this day going. Finance another day of Path of Exile. Interesting. 2300 is pretty low. I maybe bring up your carbs a little bit so you have your training, but yeah. Sometimes it takes time. How long has it been since you haven't lost any weight at all? Look at me, I see that. Oh my gosh, let's go! Woo! Amy starting off the fusion. Pop it off! Hold on now. Are we not hearing this thing? That is unacceptable. Here we go. There it is. There's the fusion technique, the double super save. God, there we go. Had to pass it through. There we go. Let's go, team. The talent says Amy Gar Ascension. Let's go. Both of you guys powering up. And just because Amy's didn't get played that first time, let's let her rip again, just for fun. This one's a repeat, but it bears repeating. Oh, baby, that was powerful, and you gotta feel that one. Thank you so much, Amy. What a boost. The Amy Gar talent says Ascension. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Thank you both so much. Talongar, the Tandem Ascender, and Amy, the Sub-Gifting Super Saiyan God. Let's go. Holy moly. That one does hit heavy. Super Saiyan Golden God Ascended, I should say. Just to clarify. Go into a party, any alcohol beverage you drink? I mean, I would just get some like sparkling water with a lime. Wouldn't really drink alcohol. So if you're up late, get some caffeine or something if you really wanted to. But alcohol is not helpful. Caffeine, you can, you have a little bit of caffeine at the party, just a little bit. Drink on water the rest of the night, yep. I don't use that stuff. Go home buying, not so much. Get a beer, nah. Don't have to bother drinking if you want my opinion. Down 20 pounds? Hi, there you go, man. You and me both, brother. You and me both, dude. We're putting in a little bit of work, man. Way to work. Guys, thank you so much. That is tremendous stream carrying, day carrying power right there. Freeing us up for the day of Path of Exile. Feels good. Let's go. Support the content. Making it possible for me to do my thing, do what I'm passionate about and enjoying. Going from there. You want to get a bit intoxicated, hurt vodka, then a light color should be fine. It's up to you. Depends on what you're asking me about. You do you. If you just want to keep the calories low, then yeah, that's an option. It's up to you. Need a mentor? Well, I mean, vodka, if you want to drink alcohol, vodka's an option. My recommendation would be not drink at all if you're prioritizing your gains, but it's up to you. You can involve alcohol in your life if you want to, it's just not helpful, that's all. Up to you. Up to you. I mean, at this point in my life, I just rather have a little bit of caffeine to stay awake. Because parties might be past my bedtime, but I just need to have a little bit of caffeine to stay awake. Getting old. So, up to you though. Up to you. Alright. Let's do another set and then we're done. Should we make this one a nice little conventional set? Even though the sumo feels nice. Just a little conventional set for practice. I like the way the sumo feels better. I just need to practice the sumo. It feels really nice. Mushroom count and carby count really helped me good. Yeah, we track all those macros. Carbohydrates is a source of energy primarily, so play with the carbs, how much energy you need. All right. I really like the way those sumos felt today. I need to keep working on those. But it is past 9:50, so let's wrap it up on a good note. Thank you guys so much for the massive power at the buzzer today. My gosh. Yeah, we gotta get going. Gotta get going. Hang out with that boy. But the way things are looking right now, we should be back in action in about 4 hours or so to get the games going. Hang out with the boy for a bit and then blast some more Path of Exile would be the plan. Half decent work today in the deads, pretty light stuff, but acclimation sets are important for what we're about to do, so that'll be good. Thank you for the love, thanks for the encouragement, the chats, the power. Let's meet back here in about 4 hours to get that Path of Exile grind going. We'll see you guys then. Peace!